Yo, what's up, guys? It's me, Brandon. Yo, what's up? I'm doing a video based on the DC Rebirth storylines that have happened so far. I'm here to give my reviews on them. I have them with me, they're in the box, but I'm just gonna do a review on the ones that I have. Let's see, I'll start off with DCU Rebirth. I thought it was an excellent story, because it continued off where Flashpoint went off, and I was very excited to see how Barry already knew Wally from the Pre-52, and not the new Wally that everybody is kind of biased about. And I liked it how they had that little bromance. I thought it was awesome to see them having a little bromance together. I would have to give that a 9 out of 10. Because I thought it was a really good story and a really good introduction to all the rebirths that are going to happen in DC for now. Next off is Flash Rebirth. I really liked it. I really liked it. Let's just be honest. I really liked it. Because in Flash Rebirth, it continues off on DCU Rebirth. That's mainly why I liked it. It's because, you know, they left out some stuff in the DCU Rebirth. And all of us fans were like, what's gonna happen next? Who's gonna do this? We all know that Batman has this, and who's gonna talk to him about this, and this, and this, and this? So, I really liked it. I really did. I really liked it. It was a good story and a good start to the Flash, to the Flash comic books. Although, I have to say, Flash Rebirth issue 1, the next issue that came afterwards, was awesome. I mean, it was awesome. Just to see how the Flash would go about his day, and just to see just to see him figure out how he can't be in two places at once. You know, he has to go to here, or here, or here, or here, and then make up his decision. I kind of liked it, because basically represents all of us. You know, we can't do this, we can't do this, we have to choose one or two things. Which I liked. And I would have to get that a 9 out of 10. Same thing with the Flash Rebirth. For that one shot, a 9 out of 10. Both of them 9 out of 10. Green Arrow and Green Arrow issue 1. The Rebirth in issue 1, sorry. I liked it because it started off with a brand new story arc. And I liked it. You know, it kind of reminds me of a Scooby-Doo mystery. You know, you won't get to see the bad guy until the second issue of the comic book, which I liked. And for that, I'm going to have to give it a 9 out of 10. Green Lanterns Rebirth in issue 1. I liked it, but I think that they should have had a little bit more oomph in the beginning. Just a little bit more oomph. As to why the Guardian was running away. Why the Guardian had to go ahead and release this brand new power in the universe. I liked it, but that's my only problem. And I also liked it how they introduced Jessica Cruz into that book. It was awesome. Loved it. I loved it. Because it just it represents, all of us. All of us are scared and invisible at times, and we want to, move away from this situation or this situation at times, so I really liked it. And I like the whole Baz character thing. He's really awesome. And I liked it when he was saying, oh my god, was that guy Gardner the one who died? Because basically, I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny that he said that. I loved it. So, for those, I'm going to have to give those 2 issues both a 9 out of 10. Alright. Aquaman. I loved Aquaman. I do love Aquaman. I love Aquaman. But I felt like the story, both issues, needed a little bit more work. Because I don't know. I thought issue 1 was great. The Rebirth. I thought it was great. It was a lot better than issue 1, the one that just came out not too long ago. I loved it. It was awesome. It was what every Aquaman fan needed. For him to go down, kneel down to Mera, and Mera be like, what the hell are you doing? What the hell? This is not what we do in Atlantis. And Aquaman was like, oh, I know, but this is just the way we do in the surface. So, I loved that part. I loved how he proposed to her. That was awesome to hear. The part I didn't like was... Well, actually, I liked the part where they were chatting at the diner. I loved that part. But the part I didn't like in issue 1 was how Captain Sarks died. And how it was so obvious to see that, this guy from the Daily Planet was Aquaman. Well, not Aquaman, was his arch nemesis Black Manta. It was so obvious to see that. And that's why I did not like that book. So I'm gonna give that book a 7 out of 10. Those 2 books, 7 out of 10. Superman. I loved Superman. Loved it. I loved the Rebirth. The Rebirth took place after, the final days of Superman, where, he was like, oh, well, I'll just put him in this regeneration matrix and it'll be like the 1990s. And then I loved it when Lana Lang was like, really? Are you going to do that? Oh my god, this will be great. And then I loved the whole Fortress of Solitude thing. And the robots were like, we can't find this regeneration matrix, so you're totally screwed. And Superman was like, damn it. I just love that part. And I love that how he, treated both of his family members from Krypton and Earth just as equal. I loved it. It's awesome. And I love the final ending of where Superman is in the front. Like the front center of those statues. It was awesome. That was Rebirth. I also loved issue number 1. Loved it. I loved it. To see how, Superman from a kid's point of view is pretty awesome. I mean, come on. Superman from a kid's point of view is pretty fucking awesome. But the one thing I did not like was when Superboy-ish. I'm gonna call him Little Superboy. When Little Superboy was terrified because the predator bird, the hawk, I guess you could say hawk, was trying to go ahead and grab his kitty, his pet kitty. I didn't really like that part because he was like, "Let her go," and he unleashed full massive amounts of heat vision and incinerated both his pet kitty and the hawk that was trying to go ahead and kill the cat. So I didn't really like that part. But I mean, otherwise it was great. I loved it. So I'm gonna give that one a 7 out of 10 and the Rebirth a 9 out of 10. I'm still gonna go ahead and read them, but I just didn't really like the killing of the cat part. I mean, come on. I'm a cat loving person, so let's see. I think the final one will be Wonder Woman. In my case, this is gonna be really hard for me because I loved DC Rebirth Wonder Woman. I loved it. It was awesome. You know, it was awesome to see Wonder Woman, you know, trying to go ahead and remember, you know, what kind of past lives that she's had during the 6 incarnations of Wonder Woman over the past, 70 years. I loved it. And she was like, you know, the story keeps on changing. I'm not the same anymore. The story keeps on changing. And she smashes through the glass. The glass mirror. She smashes through that fucking glass mirror. I loved it. And then she goes to Olympus, which was pretty fucking sweet. And to see her getting swept away in issues in the one-shot issue was pretty fucking awesome. I'm gonna give that one a 9 out of 10. But the other issue, the one that just came out of Wonder Woman, I did not like. Because basically she's just trying to find Cheetah. That was about it. Her arch nemesis Cheetah. It didn't really it didn't really ground a lot of work into that storyline. I just didn't really like it, so I'm gonna have to give that one a 5 out of 10. So, yeah. Those are my DC Rebirth reviews and basically what type of numbering they would fall by, so yeah, if you guys have any questions, just comment down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.